besides. But the snow concealed many of the glacier's crevasses, increasing the danger. In Seattle, anticipating this hazard, I'd stopped at a hardware store and purchased a pair of stout aluminum curtain rods, each 10 feet long. I lashed the rods together to form a cross, then strapped the rig to the hip belt of my backpack so the poles extended horizontally over the snow. Staggering slowly up the glacier beneath my overloaded pack, bearing this ridiculous metal cross, I felt like an odd sort of penitent. Were I to break through the veneer of snow over a hidden crevasse, though, the curtain rods would, I hoped mightily, span the slot and keep me from dropping into the frozen depths of the Baird. For 2 days, I slogged steadily up the valley of
I don't
ice.
understand that.
The weather was good, the route obvious, and without major obstacles. Because I was alone, however, even the mundane
Shower
seemed charged
rod? I
with
don't know.
meaning. The ice looked colder and more mysterious, the sky a cleaner shade of blue. The unnamed peaks towering over the glacier were bigger and comelier and infinitely more menacing than they would have been were I in the company of another person. And my emotions were similarly amplified. The highs were higher, the periods of despair were deeper and darker. To a self-possessed young man inebriated with the unfolding drama of his own life, all of this held enormous appeal. 3 days after leaving Petersburg, I arrived beneath the Stickeen ice cap proper, where the long arm of the Baird joins the main body of ice. Here the glacier spills abruptly over the edge of a high plateau, dropping seaward through a gap between two mountains in a phantasmagoria of shattered ice. As I stared at the tumult from a mile away, for the first time since leaving Colorado, I was truly afraid. The icefall was crisscrossed with crevasses and tottering seracs. From afar, it brought to mind a bad train wreck, as if scores of ghostly white boxcars had derailed at the lip of the ice cap and tumbled down the slope willy-nilly. The closer I got, the more unpleasant it looked. My 10-foot curtain rods seemed a poor defense against crevasses that were 40 feet across and hundreds of feet deep. Before I could plot a logical course through the icefall, the wind came up, and snow began to slant hard out of the clouds, stinging my face and reducing visibility to almost nothing.
Oh, look, we're about to get to the state line.
Disc 5.
Haywood County. Now look at that view. Well, what are you thinking about old Chris and the fact that out of the past hour we've heard about him for 10 minutes?
I know, really?
I kind of remember this part, this whole section, maybe